Settle in. Close your eyes. Contemplation exercise. Just listen to the sound of my voice, taking you into some things to think about today. Those of you who know me know that I, in addition to my day job as a journalist, travel the country as a storyteller and a public speaker, hired by corporations to inspire them and take them to modes of thought that help them to find solutions in their organizations. It's a very competitive experience. There are thousands of public speakers out there, and all of them have a platform, all of them have a well-honed and well-defined message. And as I got into public speaking, I started watching what other speakers were doing. And as humans will do, I started looking at what the most financially successful public speakers were doing. And as I built my website, I started to try to model what I was doing after what the high dollar ones were doing. Spent a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of hours trying to do what everybody else was doing because I wanted what they had. And I traveled around the country, had some lovely speaking engagements, trying to act and sound and be like these other public speakers. I also shared the story of the loss of my child 10 years ago in a tragic backyard swing set accident in city after city after city, reliving that tragedy, sharing that story and how we built schools in Kenya to try to turn pain into purpose. And as I did so, I felt a kind of atrophy. My heart wasn't in it. And every time I looked at my website that had these messages that looked a lot like the other speakers, I just thought, that's not me. And so finally I did in life what is so helpful when you're trying to define your days, your mission, your purpose on this earth. I stopped trying to define who I am and started to quantify what I am not. I'm not a corporate speaker. I don't want to exist to teach people how to have better sales. I'm not my tragedy. I don't want to spend my life reliving those moments that nearly took my own life, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And what was fascinating, when I started to define what I wasn't, I created space for trying to figure out what I am. So as you lie here in this contemplation exercise, maybe identify 2 or 3 things that you're doing in your life every day that are just not you. And try to create distance between those things and your heart and your soul with your in-breath and your out-breath. Let's create space in the body for creation. Alternate nostril breathing, balancing the left and the right side of your brain, the sun and the moon sides of your body. Place your thumb over your right nostril and slowly and gently exhale. Inhale through your left nostril all the way. With your ring finger, pinch off your left nostril, open up the right, and exhale through your right. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right off, open the left, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, fresh and new. Close off the left, exhale through the right. Doing the work, inhale through the right. Close it off, go to the left, exhale through the left. Slowly inhale through the left. Close out the left. Exhale through the right. Listening to the sounds of this room, continue that for 1 minute. I'll mind the time. Allow yourself the knowing that you're settling into a balanced space in your body and your mind and your energetic field. Right where you are, another deep inhale, and allow your hands to float gently to your side. Exhale all of the air from your body. Just let it go. That's Saturday and Friday night, Thursday, and everything that came to you this week. Get it out. And then together as a community, we breathe in, navel out from the spine. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the top. Hold your breath for a moment. Audible breath, narrow your throat, open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Let's do that again. Inhale, all the way, all the way. Feel that tightness at the top. Hold it. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, all the way. Hold it. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Somebody in this room needs to hear you breathe today. Give them permission to have their life force. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the top. Hold your breath. It's okay to be alive and think what you think and feel what you feel. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. There you go. Now allow your breathing to go back to its normal rhythm and pace, whatever that is for you. And witness your breathing. If your breath is high up in your chest, invite it to find its way into the depths of your navel. Draw it down. All around us at any time are the tools to go deeper. Let's start with our ability to hear. Through closed eyes, welcome the sounds of this room, whatever they are. Approaching your own stillness. Feel the passage of air over your skin. Become aware through closed eyes of the light that enters this space, or where shadows fall. Allow yourself the experience of an in-breath and the expansion of the sensation of light. Finding beauty in that experience of mingling your in-breath, expansive, with the sensation of light and feeling light expand. Each person in this room with a beating heart and a story that carries energy. In your own stillness, see if you can feel the presence of the person in front of you or behind you, to your left or to your right. And with a deep in-breath, gathering love and kindness and compassion. With an out-breath, sending it to the person or to the people that you identified with your eyes closed. We need each other. I know you've heard that before, but really let that sink in. We need each other. Throughout this meditation, as I play the singing bowls, allow yourself not only the hearing, but the experience of the energy that emanates from the bowls as they vibrate. From the place where I sit to where you are. Not only where your body is, but also where your energetic space is in your life at this point. Begin to experience the energy of this sound in a very real sense. You may assign a visual to it, like waves. You may assign a color that's personal to you today. awareness at the space just under your nostril, the top of your lip, allowing the sound vibrations to find their way to where you breathe in and breathe out. Allow that image of your breath and the vibration mingling together and carrying that energy deeper into your nostrils, down into your lungs, filling up and expanding your life force. Infusing energy and oxygen into your blood cells, deep into the chambers of your heart, and always about the mission of healing, restoration into the furthest reaches of your body. Let your in-breath, vibrational and literal, be an offering to this process that keeps you alive. A gift. Never taking for granted this mechanism of life. Each in-breath, generosity. Allow your attention to settle to the space at the center of your chest, your heart center. Your body has a central nervous system, and your energetic self also has a nervous system, a sensory system. This space at the center of your chest is where love exists. Perfect love, not the kind that keeps score. Not the kind that holds a debt. Forgiveness. The only reflex is to love, to smile, to give. You may have gone through days in your life where you felt like this was depleted in your life, but that's not true. At all times, this energetic space is at 100% charge. Send a deep breath in to begin to tap in to these good things, these things that are whole and restorative. Now, through our contemplation practices, we have defined what we are not. Offer yourself this affirmation. I am love. I am love. Words have energy. So as you repeat this mantra in your mind, allow the word I to permeate into the deepest parts of you. The word M with its definitive quality to straighten your backbone. Allow you to stand with what is affirmatively you. And the word love with its warmth, its tenderness, to invite you back to who you really are. Bring into your awareness somebody who has represented the very best example of what love is in your life. Somebody whose presence filled you up, made you feel at home, caused you to know that everything was all right, and everything about you is beautiful. Who is that for you? Maybe somebody you haven't seen in a long, long time. Welcome them into your reality today. Every in-breath drawing this one near to you, like an invitation. This being reaches his or her hand out to you and places in your hand a piece of paper, closes your hand over it, offers you a loving embrace, and then walks away. Allow an in-breath to enliven in you a desire to share this love with somebody you may not know, somebody who you pass every day with frequency or once or twice a week, but really don't know. And allow that person to come into your mind's eye. This is a person who had a beginning, a childhood, a story, triumphs and heartaches, has hopes and struggles. Looking down at the piece of paper in your hand, you see there are words and an offering to this person that you've identified. And in the handwriting of the dear one, you speak these words. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May you know peace. Deep in breath. With an exhale, allow this person that you've identified to depart from your awareness today. Allow yourself to be in a space with a group of people who you do not agree with, whose ideas you find troubling. Begin to study their faces as you walk in their presence. You may have seen them a lot, heard them a lot, but try to experience their energies as if you are doing so with a beginner's mind for the first time. Looking into their eyes, become aware that you share similarity. And allow yourself the same knowing that each of these has a story. Allow yourself the awareness that we all share the same desire for love, the same desire for connection and family, the same hope of health and prosperity. Find a space where you can open up your mouth and offer the same words as the loving one offered you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering and the causes of your suffering. And then to each and every one, may you know peace. And letting go of the need to convince them of your ways, deep inhale, and allow them to depart from your awareness today. Into your awareness now, someone with whom you have a broken relationship. And if you can, for a moment, allow the why it's broken to go away. Allow the who's at fault, and who did what, and who said what to go away. And sit at the side of the one whose story is woven with yours in the theme of brokenness. Take a deep breath in and acknowledge that it's been hard for you. And forgive yourself for your feelings. And then take another deep breath and acknowledge in your mind that it's been hard for the other. And with an exhale, forgive that one for their feelings. First, the healing conversation with yourself. I'm sorry it's been hard and that it's hurt. Take a deep breath in and accept that sorry. And then to the other, the offering of, I'm sorry that it's been hard and that it has hurt. If you can, begin to see this person who you've identified become a child right there in front of you. Watching the months fall away. Watching every broken interaction melt away, leaving a child. Become aware how easy it is to love another when we see them in their original state. In your mind's eye, gather this child into your arms. And feel the support of the community that you identified, the people who you don't often agree with. Feel the support of the loving one draw near. And holding that child, make the offering. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you let go of the causes of your suffering and our suffering. May you know peace. Allow the image of that child to melt away in your arms. see yourself in your mind's eye, place your hands over your heart. And come back to the knowing that all experiences are truly individual. Become aware with your hand over your heart that it still contains the writing of this loving one. Let the words come off the page and like balm travel through your skin, deep down through your tissues and into your beating heart. Give yourself this offering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering, free from it. Free from the causes of my suffering. May I know peace. Deep in-breath to receive. And on exhale, let it go. Welcome your own silence. Stay with your in-breath and your out-breath, right there at your top lip and through your nostrils. Nothing to do. I'll ring the singing bowl every 5 minutes. Be love. Gently, your awareness returns to this space. Ease out of meditation slowly and gently. We've laid the groundwork for healing and restoration. And we hold that with great care. Those of you lying down, take a deep in-breath and roll over onto your side. And then take another deep breath. And as you exhale in slow motion, like cold molasses, find your way to the top of a comfortable seated position. Eyes remaining closed. This is a beautiful time in your stillness to offer yourself well wishes, any affirmation that has or will or does serve you. If you have a prayer practice, now is a beautiful time where you are still and can ask for the help you need or express gratitude. Take a deep breath in, and if your palms are not facing up, gently turn them over so that they are facing up to receive. The tops of your hands lying gently over your knees. One more time before we leave, let's take control of our breath. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. One more cleansing exhale. And the newness of life, inhale, first at the navel, 1, 2, a little higher, 3, filling up your rib cage, 4, all the way to the top, and then hold it for a moment. If there's anything heavy in your life that you want to exhale and let go forever, open your mouth, exhale, let it go. When you're ready, place your palms together, hands at heart center. See if perhaps this exercise today caused you to define what you are by defining what you are not. When you're ready, allow your eyes to open. Welcome back. Namaste.